Yeah, I got a job at a post-production company after university, and they were working on lots of big movies. And I was working in telecine. Effectively, I got into the machine room, and you're on the other side of film editing there. You're seeing all of this amazing material come in, but you can't actually get to edit. So it was always my aspiration to kind of get the other side, to actually get into the cutting room. But how do you do that? And that's really the difficult thing, I think, for a lot of people, was making that first jump. So I kind of taught myself how to edit. They had an Avid in the post-production place that I was working at. So I used to spend all my spare time like working and just making up my own projects, and kind of that gave me a little show reel to show to people. And eventually I left there and I got a job being an assistant editor on a film, and literally I left it on the Friday. On the Sunday I got a phone call saying that the bond had fallen through and the film wasn't going to be made, and literally I was unemployed. But I had this little reel, and somebody kind of like was kind enough to get me in contact with a corporate director who gave me a shot. And within 2 years I kind of built up this kind of network of people that I was corporate editing for. But still, I wanted to get into film and TV. So again, it's like, what do you do? So I left that and I went around the world, and I kind of just was trying to get a break into TV. And that happened when I was kind of out in Cambodia making a documentary, because I was like, if no one's going to give me a job editing, I was going to make my own documentaries or my own content to try and develop something myself. So yeah, when I was out there, someone said, do you want to come and assist me on a TV show? And at that point in time, that was in Ealing, and Edgar Wright was shooting Shaun of the Dead. So I turned up at Ealing every day, studios, and there were these kids in zombies, and I got to meet Chris Dickens, who won an Oscar for, he won Slumdog Millionaire, thank you. And that was kind of like, from that moment forward, I had to fight to get my first actual editing credit, which was for a guy called Jeremy Lovering, who was Naira Park's partner, and Naira Park is the producer of Baby Driver. So, I got to kind of in the world that I wanted to be in, and, thankfully, Edgar and Naira remembered me. I cut lots of TV, and when he was looking for someone on Hot Fuzz and then later on Scott Pilgrim, they remembered me, and I finally reached my dream, which was to become an editor. So, and yeah, that's kind of it. It's not really a short story, but
yeah, it's a rather complex one, but
it's really
got
complex.
The elements of
but
how to get into this thing.
You've got to have desire, courage, you've got to have luck. And, that's what I say to anyone who comes into the cutting room. You've got to apply yourself so much. And I can tell the assistants who are going to make it because they want it. They're so hungry. And that's kind of what I guess that was me back then. I see that hunger, and yeah, that's what you got to do.